I think this is going to be a sleeper fight. People don't think this is going to be one of them. I think it is, and I predict that it's going to be very bloody.
Fight fans, welcome back.
12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division.
So, with the dust settling on a fantastic start to 2026, a mixed bag of the chaotic, the impressive, and the slightly embarrassing.
I've seen a lot in boxing. I've never seen something like that.
Provided U.S. boxing with another welcome breath of life and a new heir apparent.
And no!
Was this his Picasso painting tonight, Sergio?
But there's no time to get comfortable, because another blend of controversy and star power is just around the corner. And what looks like a seemingly routine yet questionable shortcut back toward world champion status might not be as straightforward as you think.
And I think Ryan has the skills, the power, the speed, but there's a few things that I see that might not be in his favor.
This is Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Welcome to a Motivedia presentation. If you're intrigued to see whether Ryan sinks,
he's not back. He's always been here. But he has that sparkle in his eye that he's now hungrier than ever.
if we'd have told you last May that the down and out version of Ryan Garcia in the back of that ambulance would be the one starting 2026 with momentum in his favor.
I'm on my I'm ready to put a beating on somebody. I'm hungry, literally.
Then you'd be forgiven for expecting a big end-of-year performance.
Do you think he's deserving of this title shot for you?
Caught Ryan right on the chin.
Maybe a confidence-building knockout or a profile-building Pacquiao fight.
That was good, you know.
But none of this has happened, and that's what's rubbed a lot of boxing fans up the wrong way.
They are gifting him this world title shot. Rolly beats him. Ryan gets a world title shot for the WBC.
Technically speaking, you're supposed to not be allowed to fight for a world championship coming off a loss.
Is he deserving? No, absolutely not. We all know that. We know that. He knows that.
Boxing's a popularity contest now, man. You know, that's what it's about.
And it all takes place in Las Vegas, Nevada.
On the plus side, it's a mental bounce back that Teofimo Lopez can now take solace from.
This is what it's all about. Some days you're not going to get it, but you always stay up and always give God the glory no matter what.
Because even though Garcia wasn't completely outclassed in Times Square, he faced the same soul-destroying brick wall moment.
Ryan told me that he was going to be hitting him at will on the inside.
And that ain't the case.
He hasn't been inside.
Teo, nullified by the jab and movement of Shakur. And Ryan, spooked by the power and strength of Rolly.
So it's still a fight as Romero drives Garcia toward the corner with a series of body shots.
Fortunately, in contrast, the calm, composed voice of Derek James steadied the ship towards far less of a physical beatdown.
We're good. Listen, we just want to win the round.
Yeah.
Keep working and break him down.
No cuts, blood, or even a visible bruise on either man. However, just as the father-trainer dynamic comes under more scrutiny than ever.
My son didn't do what I told him he was supposed to do. You know, his rhythm was supposed to be different.
You gotta hit him, bro! You're gonna hate yourself.
It's about to make February 21st even more interesting.
You've been part of Ryan's team from day one, but you're back as the head trainer once again. How does that feel? And take me through that decision.
Because now, in 2026, that calm, reassuring voice is gone.
Did Ryan Garcia ever allow those trainers to be the boss?
That's why he's back with his dad, because he's the boss. That's why.
And even though it's replaced by a man who knows Ryan's inner workings and psyche better than anybody, there's now a familiar face in the opposite corner who knows his boxing-related intricacies better than most.
How could you, Joe? That's messed up.
Pardon?
I said, how could you? That's messed up.
What's messed up?
You know what I said? I mean, just can't believe you're doing this to me. That's insane.
Having parted ways with Team Canelo in 2022, Ryan spent the next year with Joe Goossen, a year-long partnership that came crashing down the night Ryan suffered his first defeat to Gervonta Davis.
I don't
how's the sparring been? Let us know some details. Because Tank said something that he got hurt to the body. Ryan did.
And while Goossen was criticized for some of his corner advice just before the stoppage,
You almost got it. You almost got it with that good little short hook. We'll get him. We're going to get him.
Garcia forced to take a knee.
Did it hit that rib part at all, Ryan?
Yeah.
I knew it.
it was his failure to appear in the aftermath that left a bad taste.
Let's give him a round of applause as he comes up short tonight.
He said that he had some, he had whatever going on, but he didn't show up.
But say what you want, the California trainer does have a good track record for getting the best out of underdogs.
He's done this in the past. He would train someone, then later on he would go against them.
I want a good, clean fight. ¿De qué uno play Olympia?
From the mouth, the lip, I believe, of Corrales. He is bleeding profusely.
Give me 1 round. Give me 1 round.
Caspayor is extending.
Trunks are fine where they are. Touch gloves, touch.
Corrales so far ahead, he can't lose on scores unless he gets knocked out. Right hand by Corrales.
Did you miss Joe Goossen?
No, ¿por qué?
What for? Did he know your game plan, and was he able to put Diego in position to counter and know your every move?
But do you believe that your knowledge of Ryan Garcia is going to help him win on the
look.
So now, him reappearing alongside Mario Barrios makes for a huge game changer at the T-Mobile Arena.
You don't teach but putting your hands up, so I'm about to put a beating on these guys bad, to the point where I'm probably going to retire both of them, Joe and Mario Barrios.
Across the ring in the red corner, guided under the tutelage of renowned trainer Bob Santos, hailing from and representing his beautiful hometown of San Antonio, Texas.
In boxing, you're only as good as your last performance. And right now, champion El Azteca hasn't exactly put his best foot forward either.
Main event of the evening is scheduled 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC welterweight championship.
Protect yourselves at all times. The rest of my fans touch them up.
We saw near identical circumstances last July. What looked like a perfect profile boost against a 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao instead turned an all-action Mexican into a deer in the headlights.
46-year-old man. He's moving and doing a lot more than Barrios. Look, only Pacquiao knows how much is truly left in the tank.
Stunned by a brand of Filipino firepower that simply refuses to age.
Not necessarily that it surprised me, but he's strong as there's some punches in there, you don't want to be getting hit by.
Decision is a majority draw.
And while Mario's star power isn't on Ryan's level, the backlash was just as brutal.
Mario Barrios is the worst world champion I've ever seen in my life. I look at that guy fighting, and I still can't believe he's the world champion.
Yeah, I thought he lost the fight. I was there, I was ringside, it was awful. It weren't even, it's not elite, it's not world championship level.
Public opinion aside, Barrios hasn't tasted defeat since early 2022.
Left hook that stunned Barrios. Barrios on skates, Thurman looking to finish it.
And while he too bent the knee to a Gervonta body shot 6 months earlier, he's never ducked a challenge.
One thing that we do know about Mario Barrios, he will come back the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th round and keep fighting on.
Heart, character, and perseverance that embodies everything good about boxing.
And the fans here are hoping that Mario Barrios can close the show.
And if he can find another career best, matching the version that beat and effectively retired Ugas.
I mean, Ugas, who had beaten Pacquiao, he beat Ugas unmercifully, and it was just brilliant.
Then an unfocused Ryan Garcia could be in real trouble.
They said that we're going to get a Ryan that's 100%. That makes me happy to hear. So, when I whoop his ass on the 21st, there ain't going to be no excuses.
There's not a far-gone conclusion that Ryan can take out a guy like Barrios, man. I don't give a damn what anybody says. He got a lot of experience, man. He got the best resume at 147 pounds, right? He felt resistance at every single level.
Now he's starting to go,
Jones Jr., you called it!
especially since most of the advantages on paper favor the champion. Both men are in and around their physical primes, and while there's an extra inch on the end of Barrios' jab, it's the 3.5 inches of height which could really make the difference.
Good head movement and footwork by Barrios to avoid Davis' attack.
Extra size doesn't translate to power and strength for Mario, as he's more likely to stand and trade in the pocket than push you onto the back foot.
Yeah, how long can he hold back the Barrios barrage?
But with Garcia coming up to welterweight, brute force might be more relevant than ever.
This is where Ryan doesn't want to be.
The records are pretty similar, and while an 83 to 62% KO ratio difference shows the power gap, it means Barrios has bagged almost twice the amount of professional rounds.
Barrios does indeed close the show.
And while we're never quite sure what version of Ryan we'll get, if the erratic LA presser is anything to go by, we might be getting something closer to the Haney fight than the Romero version.
Yeah, this is turning into a circus.
I'm the ringmaster.
The ringmaster.
The payaso.
If Ryan leaves his offense at the gym, if he leaves his offense in the locker room, Mario Barrios is going to step to him, and it's going to be a long night for Ryan.
Hey.
That was a terrific body shot from Ryan Garcia.
While Mario's amateur record is some way off Ryan's, he's certainly no slouch from a technical standpoint.
Remember when I thought that rapping made me $1? I used to jot down on my punches like I trained for a squabble. But now I'm knee deep in the game and the bank is getting larger. It's like a family celebration when we make a deposit. It's like, whoop.
The problem in this one comes from the fast twitch snap, because where Ryan's explosiveness has always been his forte.
1, 2, or 3 times.
Another one. And a hook. And down he goes.
Barrios does all the right things, but without that same conviction.
Give you a simple answer. I think that Barrios waits too much. He takes his sweet time, and he's giving Pacquiao these opportunities to go in with the flurries, take his time. He does not put the pressure for this older man.
With El Azteca hurt by Ramos and neutralized by Pacquiao, some Ryan success is inevitable.
See ya, at least so far, but here comes King Ryan.
My goals in my life are chasing. No souls in my heart, gotta chase it. Look back, found God, gotta taste it.
But with a high right hand, holding the phone and not getting caught texting, Barrios can take away his best weapon too.
And if Garcia land that left hook, can Barrios take it?
Beautiful, it's like a mousetrap. Boom! You come near me, it's snapping. Right on the temple.
You know, because that seemed to be an issue for Barrios. You know, upstairs and downstairs, the left hook.
People in the know say that he's a one-trick pony. Garcia able to land that right now. He's down, he goes. Dude was hurt. Here for one of the announcing teams. Good hook. And Rodriguez goes down. That fast. Bill halfway through the fight. How do you think it's going?
We're up. He started out strong.
He's always going to resort back to that hook. And if Barrios comes into the right game plan, if somebody has a game plan for the hook, he's going to get beat.
And with an incoming welterweight resurgence, it's as important time as ever to get back to winning ways.
Barrios has said this is how much more confident Barrios is coming into the Ryan Garcia fight, as opposed to having too much respect for Pacquiao heading into that fight. He has said, I can't believe me and Devin are really going to be the biggest fight in the division one day after we've known each other for a long time. So
the quality of the 147-pound division has long been an indicator of the sport's overall health.
Winner by knockout victory and still welterweight world champion.
A glamour division that perfectly blends speed, power, and skill, while also bringing the knockouts and firepower that the lower weight classes sometimes lack.
When they fall face down, they don't get up, Bobby. You don't have to count.
And despite a stale period, A new face of boxing landing at 140 with Conor Benn in his eye line.
You said you're going to make it look easy, and you lost just one round of the judges' scorecards.
You're too small for me.
I'm a
You're
dog.
tiny.
I'm
You're
a
tiny,
doggy.
bro.
I'm
You're
a doggy.
tiny, bro.
My skills is too much.
You can't punch.
Okay.
You can't keep me off you.
Alongside Pacquiao, Haney, Norman, Keyshawn, and most likely Hitchens, all within touching distance.
Body shot from Hitchens. Double team. Body to take a knee again.
For many, the star power and pedigree of Ryan Garcia deserves a seat at the table.
This kid is a superstar. He did the exact same thing he did to...
But whether he should be allowed to eat yet, however, is another question.
So you're not picking a knockout. You're just saying.
I'm just saying it's gonna be a nice fight, however it be.
I'm actually going to go out of script here and say that I see something different in Ryan's eyes.
Either way, February 21st will showcase two men with elite-level question marks.
Look at Barrios. You know, there's the Aztec warrior going, come on, let's go.
And with lifelines running out and pressure rising high, it's a fight that will decide who gets to answer them and who doesn't.
Ooh, it's gonna be good. I cannot wait.
Fignaz Mike Mook Fingiz. Oh, here we go. Fingiz MC, that's it lol. We get a lot of unusual names here on the channel. They're not always said right, but we always say it with enthusiasm in every Motivedia presentation.